Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Michelle with Sunstone to Moonlight, bringing you some messages for today. I am going to be using the Energy Oracle and the Sacred Destiny Oracle as my confirmation oracle for today. Let's get into this and see what Spirit has for us today. I call upon my angels, I call upon the white light to come into this reading, to bring messages of guidance, confirmation, peace, answers to questions. This popped, not guided to take it, walking away. Maybe some of you have been walking away from someone or something, changing directions. Action. Yeah. You're guided to take action. And if you haven't walked away, maybe you need to walk away from something or someone. I'm not sure who that's for, but if it's for you and it resonates, take it. Indecision. Wow. Adjacent possibilities. Healer of the ages. Angel of balance. At the bottom of the deck, we have community. Okay. Well, a lot of you might be at a crossroads and you are unsure which way to go. What direction do I take? There's that feeling of indecision because for you, you might be afraid that whatever one that you make, whichever direction you decide to go in, you feel like it will be the wrong one, or it won't be what you thought it was going to be, and maybe you should have done something else, and you're standing there, and actually, like the two cards that popped, you're not willing to take action. You're not willing to make any movement. And part of that is because you have adjacent possibilities. And the difference between the two is that you have many doors open. And in all reality, it doesn't matter which door you pick, it will be the right one for you. So as you're standing here stuck and not moving, really you can make a decision, because the only problem is you not making a decision. Anything is better than where you are at right now. And for some of you, this is your message, healer of the ages. Maybe you are guided to find this video for a reason, to help you make a decision, because you need to make something. And if it's not this video, then speak to someone. Speak to, if you are going to church, speak to your clergy. Speak to someone who has been there and done that before. Speak to someone who has made major life decisions, and that can help give you guidance. Sometimes, especially if you're younger and you're talking to somebody in the same age group, not that they can't have that wisdom, because they might, but sometimes you need to speak to someone who's already lived it. Somebody who may be a little bit older, or just mature wise. And the angel of balance. She's coming to you saying, once you make your decision, once you do these things, or you balance your mind, maybe you're so indecisive because you are filled with anxiety, And really, the healer of the ages isn't even just talking to somebody. Maybe that is just you spending time in the presence of spirit and allowing. So you have the white light here and you have the white light on here. Just pour down through you. So that way you could take away your anxiety, your feeling of restlessness. And that way you could come to a place of balance, a place where everything feels even. And honestly, once you decide to do that, maybe you will feel so much better. And community card, that reminds me of the Three of Cups. But not only is it community, it's they look so happy and joyful, and it looks like, playing music. It could be having a party, a celebration, and maybe that celebration is just you going, "Wow, I finally made the decision," and you stand there and, I don't know, eat some chocolate chip cookies. That's probably what I would do. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So that's your sacral chakra. What that's asking you to do is maybe get some citrine, like I have some citrine here, which will help with your creativity. Orange calcite, eating some orange foods, orange bell peppers, oranges, but do something to foster that creativity. And maybe when you spend some time alone with spirit and the white light is pouring down, you ask to get rid of the blockages in your sacral chakra, because you might have some blockages there. And with the indecision, with that being blocked, your creativity can't flow. And ask for that white cleansing light to come through and clear out any blockages. Also, if you need to, you get in touch with a Reiki healer. You can get in touch with me. I do distance Reiki and in-person Reiki if you're in my area, but something like that would be very beneficial to you to remove the blockages, because sometimes we get so stuck here that even when we're here, we can't get this open because it's just hard sometimes. Sometimes you really need the help of someone else. Happy family. This to me is just 10 of cups. So whether you want or have children is entirely up to you. Take whatever resonates for you. But once you make a decision, once you open the doors, you will have happiness and fulfillment for you, your family, for your friends. You will just have everything that you want. And that's really what you're looking for. Walking away, she came back out. That's just telling me that you need to let go here when you come in touch with spirit. It's going to help you wash away. And look, there's all white light around her also. Walking away from that anxiety, those fears, taking that first step forward. The hardest step sometimes is the first step. And once you take that first step, it's so much easier. Then that way you're not stuck in indecision. Door to personal healing and happiness. See, once you come to a place of balance, you'll definitely have healing and happiness and that 10 of cups. But you have to let something go by walking away. Is it a thought life? Is it a person? Is it a career or a job that no longer brings you fulfillment? But make sure you have something else lined up. A lot of times, that you just, you see it on TV or in movies that they just quit their job and everything was great. And we all know that life isn't always a drama like that. I mean, it can be, but you can only do that if you have certain things already set up in place, and make your plans. Make your plans so you can do that. Do you have money in the bank to pay your bills? Do you find your job? Do you have money in the bank? So then that way, if you're starting your passion project and you're working on things, can you pay your rent? Can you pay your mortgage? Can you pay the bills? Do you have money for food? You have to really think of these things. But when it comes down to it, and you make the decisions that you need to make, and you can walk through these doors you have so many possibilities open up to you, that you will have such a refreshing healing, and you'll be so happy. It's that feeling of being stuck that has got you, and it's immovable at the current moment. Woman holding a coin. Financial stability will be there for you. It's there. And even if you're not seeing it for yourself right away, you might have someone who may be willing to invest in you, invest in your business, and just make sure that you're really good with documenting everything. Angel of strength. Yes. See, and that's right here with the walking away and the healer of the ages. You have the strength. You got this. You can do it. That strength is inside of you. And if you're not feeling it, you are really unsure. When you call upon the divine, when you call upon God, it will give you the strength and the courage that you need to make the decisions you need to make to walk through the door of adjacent possibilities. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. What I like about that is you'll be able to speak up and speak your truth. Your voice will have power. It will have meaning. Especially with the angel of balance, the colors are very similar here. That I feel maybe that's what you need to do. So then you may have to speak up to someone and say, I'm indecisive and I have doors to go through, but maybe you're counting so much on someone else. Maybe you need to speak to them, by not making any decisions is our decision, and we need to move forward. If you have a life partner or a family member or somebody that you count on, that could really be a very real possibility for you, and that you really need to speak up, because you're starting a new journey. Some of you, especially with the walking away and then here the journey card, you might be traveling, you might be moving, you might be going in a different direction. Let's get an oracle to confirm this reading for today. With that journey card, I hear make your list. Pack your bags and make your list. Things that you will need, things that you want. Maybe even write down all the things that you're looking for. Because with that adjacent possibilities, maybe that's part of the decision. Do you stay? Do you go? And not in a negative sense, but can you do it where you're at? Or do you need to move someplace else? Do you need to even just move to another part of town? Or do you open your business on another part of town? That's very real also. She turned around. Community card. So you'll be joyous and celebrating, and those around you will be happy and celebrating for you also. Security. Okay, let's read this from the guidebook. Firelit cave. In ancient times, our forebears took refuge in caves. It was there that they could seek shelter from weather and be protected from predators and enemies. The cave offered a safe place to prepare food, sleep, heal, and build community. Caves were also places where sacred spiritual ceremonies occurred. Evidenced by cave drawings and altars that had been built along the ledges. Symbolically, caves often represented a secret pathway to the underworld, the divine womb of Mother Earth, and the Sacred Heart. Also, the caves can be energy portals for shamans or other spiritual explorers. The sacred landscape wants you to know you are safe and protected. No matter what is occurring in your life, you are in safe hands. Those in the realm of spirit are watching over you. You can relax and let go. Once you've taken measures to protect yourself and those you love, such as making sure everyone has their seatbelt on in the car, make sure your insurance is paid on time, or replacing the filter on the heating unit, then let go. If you've been hypervigilant lately, take a break, relax. Know that all is well. You can turn it all over to the Creator. I really feel that is an excellent message for today, because maybe that is why you have so much indecision, because you're just so unsure. And in reality, the divine has you in their hands, protecting you, so that way you can walk through those adjacent possibilities and be on the next step of your journey. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and I will catch you on my next reading. Thanks and be blessed.